Hey everybody, this is the silliest thing I saw this week, week 6 edition, presented by Vuori, some of the best clothing on the planet and some of the best clothing for the planet. Vuori makes some of the most soft and comfortable clothing that I own, and you could add it to your wardrobe if you wanted your wardrobe to be a little bit softer, a little bit more comfy. Vuori is great for all sorts of outdoor activities, any kind of athletic things, but also great for just sitting around the house watching football. So check out vuoriclothing.com/Harris for 20% off your first order. That is VUORI. You will not be disappointed. Check them out for some of the best clothing that you could buy. Our video today starts us out in Los Angeles, where Chris resides, where the Carolina Panthers are taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Carolina, basically their first possession, ran the ball with Christian McCaffrey. And that's what they did. They did that over and over. Every now and again, they would give one to Chuba Hubbard. I don't know if you guys noticed, they keep, on the Fox broadcast, they do this thing where they pop the bottom line up and it changes the aspect ratio, and I hate it. I wish they didn't do that. It makes the games worse for me. But as you can see, they're not really throwing the ball a whole lot. And this might lead to Robby Anderson having some frustration. Here's Robby out in the field. We're going to fast forward to the second quarter here. And again, they hand it off. And what I'm showing you here is you'll see LA calls their second timeout here. And after we come back from the break from the timeout, we're met with this. Robby Anderson getting into a little bit of an argument with Joe Dailey, the wide receiver coach for the Carolina Panthers. And they are getting aggressive. You guys know what we're going to do, though. We're going to find out exactly what was said here. So we're going to see Joe Dailey here say, back off, man. Back off to Anderson. We can't really see what's saying here, but he says something like, something please, maybe. If you punch me, and then Rashard Higgins gets in the way, and I think he says, I'll punch you back. He says, I want you to punch me, child, please. I punch your out of here. I'll punch him. Or so, I don't know. I can't really quite get the end there. And Anderson kind of looks around like, oh, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? So he's trying to get in his wide receiver coach's head. Rashard Higgins here, though, is coming for a little bit of support for Joe Dailey. I love it. They take the field again, but Anderson's out on the field. You can see, second quarter, Anderson's still on the field after this argument. Hasn't had any repercussions. Carolina doesn't convert here, so LA takes a timeout hoping to get the ball back. So Carolina punts to LA, and LA actually gets the ball back, throws a pick six. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. I have to show you this funny cut of Matt Ioannidis. They just hold on him here for a while, and I really love it. But as we'll get, this is the first play after the half. They didn't have the actual play on the broadcast that I was watching for some reason, so I had to go get the all 22. I got it for you guys. Here's Robby Anderson coming out here making a block. So he's in the game. This is again after the half. This is the second play after the half, 2nd and 5. He's out on the field, but this is the last time that we do see him on the field, from what I understand. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a silly detour. Here's a silly detour. Allen Robinson makes a catch on the sidelines here. Wilkes is saying he's out. He's out. Wilkes had a great view of it. You can see he's really looking at it right there, and decides anyway to throw the challenge flag. Throws the challenge flag. And during the review from the officials, we get to see this. Littleton is mocking Allen Robinson like, oh, stop crying for the ball. Stop. He don't care. He don't care what you're saying. He's like, I have the ball. I have the ball. The call ends up standing. And we fast forward a little bit to closer to the end of the third quarter here. And anyone paying attention to the game would notice that Anderson hasn't been out on the field. And the announcers actually comment about it.
We haven't seen a ton of Robby Anderson, too. I mean, got in the altercation with the coach, and ever since then, haven't even seen him out on the field.
Yeah, he's on the sideline right now.
So the broadcast shows us this picture, or this footage of Robby Anderson sitting away from his teammates, and yeah, that's just him staying away. That's PJ Walker in the bunch on the left side of the screen, and Robby Anderson sitting away from them. And the next thing they show us after the third quarter ending time, like TV timeout, is Wilkes sending Anderson to the locker room. You can see Anderson is obviously not happy about it. He's like, this is some BS, man. shut up, man, shut up, cuz, or something like that. And what prompted this sending off is Anderson walks by Joe Dailey and says something to him, and Joe Dailey starts to go after him. But Steve Wilks, the coach, isn't having it. He's not having it whatsoever. Same cup getting handed off. He sees that and he goes, hey, stop it. I got it. I don't know if he says face down there or what he says, but that's what set Wilks off and had sending Robby Anderson to the room after the game. He said something like, I cannot use that much attention on one player on a Sunday or something to that effect. So he, he apparently really meant it and sent him off the field. The ending of this storyline and this silliness that happened on the field is literally like 5 minutes after this game was over, Robby Anderson was traded to the Arizona Cardinals, which is impressive. I mean, took no time. They moved him out of there. So maybe he'll be happier in Arizona. I don't know. Maybe he'll get in less fights with his coaches. I really can't forecast such a thing. But thank you for watching the silliest thing that I saw this week, presented by Viore, VioreClothing.com/Harris for 20% off your first order. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It's really been awesome talking to you. A lot of you guys in the comments, a lot of people shouting out the silly things that they saw. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the interactions. So let me know down in the comments what you think. If you want to say what's up, I'd love to talk to you guys down there.
Thanks so much for watching. Please, please, please smash that like button, write a comment, tell us who else you'd like to see us review film on, and of course, best of all, please subscribe to our channel and then click that little bell above the subscribe button and you'll be notified whenever we post a new video.